Let me show you Hypha today, a contact VST instrument made by Native Instruments in Berlin. Currently it's free to download, but only if you create an account with Native Instruments. Good marketing indeed. And this is the end of 2022, and the free download is valid until I think the 16th of January in 2023. Isn't this brilliant marketing? We are advised to let our creativity bloom, and we see plants growing on a nicely lit grey keyboard. Actually, I think this 3D animation made use of Autodesk Maya and its paint effects. I did a couple of tutorials about these magic plants. The links are in the description if you're interested. For demonstration purposes, I played a few chords, bass and treble melody lines into Cubase. Very simple. Keep in mind that you need the free Kontakt 7 player to do this. Previous Kontakt versions won't show Hypha in the selection of instruments. We don't know much, actually we don't know anything about the samples and the synth algorithms behind this instrument. In the left section there are folders with pads, keys, basses, etc. I'm in the keys section, and on the right side I try out a couple of instruments by clicking the arrow on the top. This preset is called Reflections. Click on FX, opens the effects view. Delay, convolution and limiter are active. Let me strip down the sound by deactivating all the effects. I could have well done it by clicking on the icon left of FX to deactivate all effects at the same time. There's a knob named Sound. Nobody knows what it does. I did not find a documentation for Hypha, so I don't know what this is about. Cutoff is pretty obvious. It cuts a certain frequency. A filter I've used already in the Minimoog in the late 1970s. What does the AB matrix do? We can play with it. The bottom left corner mutes the sound, but what is A and what is B, we don't know. The volume curve at the bottom right is a standard ADSR feature. R means release time, D duration, meaning the length of the sound. Chord is quite unique. It adds notes in certain intervals to the notes I play. For example, the chord or the octave to the note I play. Again, here's the sound knob. What does it do? Does it do anything of importance? I don't know. Now let me switch from the keys to the pad section. Again, lots of presets listed in alphabetical order. Selecting and double-clicking one would put it below the current sound, which is Reflections, routed to MIDI channel 1. Below would be MIDI channel 2. Never mind, I delete the Reflections entry and double-click the Frozen Cave sound on the left, which we can instantly hear because it lands in MIDI channel 1. First of all, I deactivate all effects again. The modulation wheel is mapped to the vibrato for this preset. In other cases it's mapped to other effects. Well, in German I would say es haut mich nicht vom Hocker. In English that would be the sound so far did not knock my socks off. It has a too long attack for the chords and melody I played. It is slightly unfair to demonstrate an instrument with only one set of keys and chords. On the other hand, it's trivial to lay down your fingers on your MIDI keyboard for a while and listen to sounds developing. That happens with basically all digital synthesizers. In my MIDI loop, there are short and somehow longer notes. That's what I like to have to evaluate a VST instrument. In the following brief composition, I use longer notes and I use all the provided effects in the presets. Very heavy effects, very airy piece of music. The only non-Hypha instrument are the drums. In my opinion, sorry to say this, the best thing about Hypha is the flower animation on the grey keyboard. The sounds don't push or pull my creativity anywhere, but I sure will use Hypha in one of my next pieces as a sound in the background, probably. Probably one of the bass presets. I think the bass is the best instrument in this track. Well, all the best, folks.